Hey guys, and welcome back to It and Giving with your two black beautiful femmes, Miss Chamonix Lacroix and
Noella Fierce.
yes, we're here on this beautiful. It's always gonna be Sunday for us, but it's Monday for y'all. This
Yeah,
beautiful rainy Sunday for me. I don't know about Noella. What's the weather like
it
over there?
it is raining a little bit out here. We got a lot,
Yeah.
not right now, but we got a lot of rain this morning. But right now, it's just a little cloudy. But yeah.
Slay. We decided to come here. I'm out of it. Um. This is gonna be Novella's episode, and I'm kind of
Oh, that's
just
pressure.
I'm gonna hop in. No, I'm gonna hop in and like
That's
kind of
pressure.
banter off you, and then also at the same time, like I might find something that I'll be like, oh, I want to talk about this, but like I'm gonna
hmm
be a very filler queen today.
Come on, Philly Queen. We need the Philly Queens. Somebody has to go
Mm,
out first. Hello.
yes, girl.
But
So,
he was not given for you, Mama.
I made up something stupid. It was just the price of everything, which could still not be giving, really. The price of everything is
Yeah,
pretty
inflation is crazy.
expensive. I was like, for a bag of Skittles, it was like $3. I was like, oh, $3 for a bag of
hmm
Skittles, and it's not the king size. Mm-mm. So
That's crazy.
I would say that's not giving, but for the most part, like it's been a pretty good week. Like I would just say, like the week has been giving, so everything's giving. But like, yeah, the price of everything still could not give, to be honest. But yeah, what about you?
For me, I don't necessarily have like a single thing that's not giving. Um, But what is giving generally is just this week has been given for
Mm-hmm.
me. I've had a lot of time off, so I've got caught up a lot on my sleep, feeling rested, feeling
Yeah,
ready. I did my nails. I finally had the energy to fucking do my nails for
right.
once.
Come on.
Clock it.
They're supposed to be like, you say gummy worms.
Yeah, it's supposed to be giving gummy worm.
Period. They're cute. When I saw them, I thought it reminded me like the shape of them was like candy corn, and then like
Yeah, it is giving a little bit candy corn,
the colors is very
especially
like
this
gummy
one.
worms.
That's giving
Yeah,
candy corn.
yeah.
But yeah, in general, I've been feeling a lot. I've been happier this week. Um, but yeah, just feeling rested, feeling gorgeous, feeling beautiful, even though I'm covering up my edges. But that's just how it is when you
I
don't when you're in need
love
of a
that.
retwist. You just
Huh?
cover up them edges, girl.
Oh,
So
right, right, right. Always.
in need of a retwist. Yeah. But yeah, so that's that. I wanted to delve into, feeling hopeful about the future of things. Um, and I've been feeling a lot more hopeful lately, um, just because of things that are going on in the world, things that are going on in my personal life. I'm making money, you know, I'm able to buy things that I want. I got my car's paid off. My car's been paid off, but I'm really proud of that. I did that like a few years ago, and that's something I'm really proud of. Owning my own car, didn't need no cosign
Period.
at the age of 19. Clock it. My
Period.
credit was already built up enough to not need a cosign. But yeah, I'm just feeling proud of myself, feeling hopeful about my future, about
Mm-hmm.
this podcast,
Uh,
about show, because she's going to
mm.
blow up.
Okay.
And I don't know, I'm just feeling hopeful. And then I'm
Mm-hmm.
also excited because this upcoming Friday I am going to the Wisconsin State Fair. If any of the Wisconsinians, see me out there, I'll be with my good Judy. But yeah,
Period.
basically what the Wisconsin State Fair is, it is a state fair. It's really big. It's like held
They got the state fair food. They got the fried
yes,
Oreos. They got the funnel cakes,
a bunch of fried shit. Like everything's fried.
lemonade.
The cheese curds are so fucking good. I'm so excited for the cheese
Mm.
curds. Ooh, I might have to take a lactaid because I am lactose
Mm-hmm.
intolerant.
Buy some at the store. You can get it at Walmart. You can get it at Walgreens.
But yeah, I usually don't take lactaid because I'm like lactose intolerant, but it doesn't affect me as much as it would affect somebody else with it, I fear. So I'm like
Me.
mildly lactose intolerant. Like I can
Mm-hmm.
still eat cheese and dairy and stuff.
Just
I
not
don't
in
eat.
super, super high portions.
No, I don't drink dairy anymore. Like,
Yeah, no.
oh my God. Well, well, we're doing a black background now because I'm not fixing that. But there's no way. You know what's not giving? What the fuck just happened now? Because what the fuck? No, it's not a real background. It's a fucking duvet covered bullshit. So I'm exposed now. I've been exposed properly. You all know the tea. Mm. I just throw up a cover on this fucking black backdrop and call it a day. I cannot believe that happened while we record. Wow. Wow. Fuck my drag completely. Fuck my life. Wow. I don't even know what I was talking about. I am at a
I'm
loss for words.
so, I'm so dead, bitch. I need to take a sip of water. I'm
Uh,
gagged.
y'all, I need to drink some water as well. Drink your water, ladies. Stay hydrated, because, child,
Ooh, that actually gagged me beyond belief.
girl, I gagged you. I'm beyond gagged, and I'm not fixing that shit.
As you should.
Mm.
That's so
Maybe I'll
valid.
just wear it here for now.
Alright.
Oh
Oh wow,
God, that just threw my whole vibe off.
that was crazy.
That was really wild. But oh, I was talking about the Wisconsin State Fair.
Okay.
Back to business. So yeah, there's a bunch of fried foods and everything there. Um, I we'll see. I might try the alligator fried shit, the
Oh,
bug
I heard
tacos of it
alligator's
all.
good. Alligator's good.
Yeah, I've tried it once, but that was a few years ago, so I'm gonna revisit it again. Probably gonna try a bug taco. We'll see. I'll report back. Obviously, I'm gonna be filled with fucking cheese curds because cheese curds, I fucking love them. I just
Mm-hmm.
love them.
Mm-hmm.
Even the ones
Mm-hmm.
at Culver's, I love those ones, but nothing beats a fucking Wisconsin cheese curd at the state fair.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing
Mm-hmm.
compares. Like the batter they use, the cheese they use, it's so excellent.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fine. I'm gonna be consuming a lot of calories, but we're also gonna be burning a lot of calories because we're gonna be outside in that fucking heat and walking a shit ton. Because it ain't like it's gonna be packed too since it's a Friday. Oh, but I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I'm going with my good friend, my good Judy,
Record
that I met.
some cuteness. Like you don't have to record too much, but just some clippets I can possibly throw in or something.
Yeah, for next episode,
Be
I
like,
will.
I'm with Judy, and just like you guys at the state fair, just
hmm
recording stuff around.
So you can interject it in the clips and whatnot.
Yeah, so they can see what it looks like and see what you saw.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It sounds like it'll be fun. I haven't been to the state fair in a really long time.
What's the state fair like near you in Florida?
Lots of strawberries. Like that's the time to get like strawberry shortcake and like funnel cakes and stuff like that. Um,
hmm
I don't know about no cheese curds here, but they definitely do a lot of like strawberry festival. Like it's like we're basically known as the strawberry festival anytime we have like a state fair, I feel like. And it's in January and
Yeah.
February. And like I
hmm
always remember getting a bunch of strawberries around my birthday, going to like one of my mom's friend's house. And she had like a whole strawberry field and we'd come and pick them and maybe I make a mean strawberry shortcake from scratch
Clock it.
with my own little strawberry red sauce.
Ooh,
Okay, like a strawberry red glaze. Oh my god.
that sounds so good. I love a strawberry cake.
Oh
Every
my
single
god.
birthday, my birthday cake is always like strawberry shortcake or something with strawberry jam. Like
So
that
good.
shit
White
eats
cake
so
with
bad.
literally like whipped cream with fucking
hmm
strawberries and fucking like that strawberry jam like sauce.
Yes, it would taste so good. I love it.
Oh my God. Oh, you're making me hungry.
Girl, we about to pig out after this recording because I'm hungry
Oh, I'm
too.
about to eat. I'm gonna
I
eat
ain't had
after this.
nothing all day.
Me neither. I've been
All I had was
fasting.
some Chex Mix that's in this cut. And
I've
ain't
had
no
water.
alcohol, it's some Chex Mix.
I've had water and hormones.
I've also had water. I've also had hormones.
Water and hormones.
Hormones, yes.
What time is
But
it? Shit, I have to take my nighttime hormones in like an hour.
it's
But
only well for you it's gonna be 7. It's
yeah,
6:21 for
it's
me.
7:21 here.
We usually try to record earlier, but
We had a late day. I was going through gigs this morning,
you know,
girl. I was going through
things
the gig.
happen. Things
Yeah.
happen.
I
And I
was
also didn't wake
tired.
up till fucking 2 p.m. So
I
I
was
didn't even see her
tired as
message that she sent
hell.
me at 1.
I was tired as hell. I got up. I was FaceTiming with Blade, and then we was playing some games. And I was like, I just
hmm
want to chill out for a little bit. I ain't
I saw
ready.
y'all playing. I was like, ooh, they must be in they Discord playing that
Yeah,
game.
yeah. So that was
Period.
the morning time. Very chill. I had to recover from going out to the club and the bar and the beach the day prior, and I was just
hmm
drained. And I had been up since 7 o'clock in the morning. But it was a really fun day, and like I had some menses hitting on me, telling me I was gorgeous. I was like, oh,
But of course, girl. I mean, that's a given. That's a given.
mm-hmm. So it's always nice to like, I don't know, go out and get those like normal people experiences in a way. Like I'm seen for who I am, but like still like I guess accepted in a way. And
Right.
like those men, like I saw him across the way, and I was like, he kind of looked like he would be like into the dolls. And then like when
hmm
he when he left, he made sure he came up to me and he told me right in my ear, he was like, "You're beautiful," or he said, "You're gorgeous." I can't remember. I think it was "You're gorgeous,"
Period.
and I
And you
was like,
is.
I was like, "Thank you." And then he left, and I was like, "But yeah, no, it's nice. It's nice to be perceived
Right.
well out in public."
Uh, I'm still not quite there, but I'll throw in a cute look or two,
I want to
go out in
help
public
get you
and see what's
there,
fun.
mama. Like
I'll get there.
I want you and Blade to come to Florida one time. Like we all need to
And
have a
we just
girls trip
show
in
out.
general at some point, and
We gotta do that sometime next
and
year.
like and like literally like be able to go out and just be three trans women out here just like having fun and living life. Like I want to be able to do that with you guys and like
No, that sounds fucking amazing. That would bring out a whole nother side that you ain't never seen.
yes,
You ain't
mama.
never seen me on alcohol, chair. Oof.
Oh,
I don't drink often, but when I
oh,
do,
okay.
it'd be a whole
Hmm.
different vibe, a whole
I
different
like
Noella vibe, I fear. But yeah,
okay.
what I,
Um,
you know, let's move on to this next topic that I wanted to delve into. Um, my lock journey.
oh,
My lock
okay.
journey. I started growing out my hair back in 2020, and then I finally got locked, I think, later that year when I had like a big fro. It was probably like a little bit shorter than what this is now, but then when
Mm-hmm.
you twist it up, it was probably like this short. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because your first retwist is gonna be just a bunch of nubs on all across your head. And let me tell you, I wore that do rag out everywhere, girl. You was not seeing me in with baby locks nowhere, no shape, no form. And it was like that for damn near a whole year until my hair got to like around this length, or
Mm-hmm.
probably like around here. And then I was like, okay, I can, kind of do something. It was still in that in between stage where it's just like it's like an awkward length that's like kind of long enough to maybe do a style, but like not really. But then once I hit the 2 year mark, 2 year mark really started hitting because I finally had like a bob. I was finally
Mm-hmm.
able to put my shit up into proper styles and like have it not look crazy, in my
Right.
opinion. But yeah, coming to terms with, you know, this new style has been a challenge for me at first because especially during the baby lock phase, I was like, I just want to shave this all off and, do something else. But
Right,
sticking through with it I'm really proud of myself for doing that and also really happy that I just stuck with it because look at my hair now.
right, right,
Look at the diva now.
right.
Like, I could have never imagined myself being able to do this, and this is all natural. And it's
Yeah,
just, I'm so proud of, and it's only going to get longer, and I'm only going to be able to experiment even more.
yeah.
And it's going to be your length eventually,
Shoot, mine, I went the cheap route, or not the cheap route, it's technically the more expensive route. Ooh.
right? Because them faux locks
Homegirl,
ain't
I
cheap.
did what Noella did, but I did the expensive version. So she did the old fashioned way. She grew her hair out and then she got starter locks. I grew my hair out and then I got extensions because I said, baby, I don't want to have to deal with the ugly phase. I just want to be gorgeous
Yeah,
and just look like I got length.
like you've been doing it
And
for years.
literally I got my locks installed and then not even like a couple months later I got signed to a modeling agency. And they're like, "Oh my
Oh,
God, we love
period.
your look." And I was like, "Oh wow." I was like, I'm not locked low key getting me a motherfucking like place in a goddamn agency. So I
Your
don't
locks
think if I
key,
was
girl.
bald headed or had like the little tiny starter locks that like I would have gotten signed. Like I feel like the hair gave me the extra confidence and push the shoot
Absolutely.
to
Having longer hair now, it just adds to the femininity, I feel.
yeah.
It's like obviously you can be feminine with short hair, but it's just like something
A-
about it. Something about it's
added
different.
layer. Added
It's just,
layer.
it makes you feel a little
Hmm.
something extra when you got
Like
some hair to fucking flip around.
like you don't have to do too much when your hair is long. Like
Yes.
I know men that are masculine, they just have long hair and they look so feminine just from
Without
behind
even
because their
trying.
hair is
Yep.
that just something about hair being long is just inherently looks so feminine. So
But
yeah.
yeah, now it's been roughly 4 years growing out this damn hair. Next week you might see this style out. You know, it's been a cute couple weeks, but it's time to let my hair down and give length. I'm giving
Yes, ma'am.
height, but it's time to give length,
Yes.
darling.
It's built like
It's
a
gonna give
crown right
lion's
now.
mane. It is. It's giving crown, and I love how it looks on cam. It looks real, real, real cute on camera.
Mm.
But it's a lot to deal with while I'm working.
Ah,
Constantly hitting my goddamn head. It's always getting smished
no,
down.
because we're
But
tall, so
we're so
anytime
tall.
we add extra height on top of us, it really just like I bumped my head on everything last night because I added some headpieces to my high pony, so I had
Hmm.
like it almost looked like a crown piece at the top, and I'm like banging it to get into the car.
Yup.
I'm
Gotta
banging
like
it
bend
on door
over, child.
frames.
Every
I'm
time I
like,
get in
oh
my car, I
wow.
gotta. Mm.
Bent, yep. You gotta watch your head because you gonna hit it into something because we big girls, we stallions.
Mhm.
So,
But yeah. So came
what
to
else did
terms
you want to
with
talk about, Mom?
loving my hair. I didn't really have much else
How long we
because I
been
don't know if I
recording
want to
for?
mention this. Um, but your girl's been outside.
Oh, oh no. What do you mean?
She been outside, and y'all can interpret what that means.
Okay, so she
Like,
said
like
last episode that she's trying to settle down, so she dibbled and dabbled again.
there may have been some reversion
You could have a little moment to dibble and dabble. It's
because
okay.
I ain't found the one yet. You know what I
You
mean?
can still.
But
That's the whole
I
point of
am
it.
in
You dibble and
search of
dabbling
them.
to find the one.
Right, right.
Right.
But yeah, been dibbling it and dabbling. Um, but still, the end goal is trying to find the one.
I like
Um,
that that's actually a goal for you because I don't feel like that was a goal for you
it
for a
was not.
while.
It
So
really
like the
was not.
fact that like you're still going to keep doing what you're doing, but like you actually have like the end goal of like wanting to settle down. Is I love that for you. I love it.
Yeah,
She's on the same boat as Blade and I now.
yeah. Trying to be on my level girl era.
Yes, and like I'm in the era of like not even trying to make it happen too hard now. I'm just like it'll
Hmm.
happen if it happens now. I'm like so at whim with the universe and letting it do whatever. So I'm just like, I have a very hands-off approach with love now at this point. I'm gonna just let it do its thing.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not even really going on dates like that, but if they happen, they happen. But ultimately, I do want a partnership. You know, getting
Speaking of
older.
dates, I went on a date with a man recently.
Ooh,
We
let's
went on
hear
like a
it.
little, we went on like a cute little short coffee date. He's like super busy right now. He's on like the last semester of like college. He's in school for like bachelor's of science. He's like gonna be making big bank or whatever. Not that I care
Okay.
about that, but like I want my man to be
Ooh,
able to make money. Anyways,
right. Of course.
he's just in the final bits of his schoolwork, and he's just been really busy and hasn't had time to really do anything. And I just thought he didn't want to talk to me or whatever, but he's just like,
Mm-hmm.
no, literally, like I'm just busy as fuck. And like he w- was like, let's go out and have coffee, and we like chatted for like an hour and a half or so. And
That's cute.
he just reaffirms a lot of uh like my own feelings by telling me how he felt and like little things that he was saying. I was like, not him trying to like incorporate me when he like he's talking about how he like might end up moving, and if he moves, like, will I come visit him? And I was like, you would still want to see me? And he was like, is that
Mm.
a no? And I'm
Ooh.
like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying
It's
no, but I'm like, oh, you thinking about moving? You still want me to be in your life? I was like,
like, so you're trying to
say
be
less.
committed, committed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I would
Love
mention how
that.
I don't want to stay here. I want to move. Like Florida's not the end goal for me. And he was like, I agree as well. And then I told him places where I want to move. He over here like, oh, that place isn't too bad. Like he gonna move there. And I'm like, what, you coming with me or something? Like, stop
hmm
playing.
That's real cute. He
But
sounds cute. I love that
he's
for you.
he's a short little Hispanic dude.
Okay.
He's He's just very mature for his age. I don't like dudes that are younger than me, and he's younger than me. But like, he's also adopted, so like, he's just gone through different life experiences a lot of other people haven't had to go through, and I felt like it probably emotionally matured him at an earlier age. So
Yeah.
I fuck with him. We'll see where it goes with him, but yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't been on no dates recently, but obviously the double dabble. Oh God, when was the last date I went on? It was a while ago, because I've been in my dibble dabble era for quite some time. But yeah, a date would be cute. My ideal date would be take me out to dinner
Yes.
or a bar or something.
Hmm.
Preferably a dinner though, because that means you really don't mind seeing me out in public,
Yeah.
being seen with me in public, because that
I feel like first dates, it's a lot easier to do a drink or go get coffee so you can get a
yeah, just to
temperature
like
check and kind of feel like if you
yeah.
like their personality. And if you actually like them and their personality and like how they look, obviously, then that's when you make the step of like dinner or whatever. So, like, first time I saw this man, we really just like, I just slept over at his house on accident just because I was tired. And I was like, I don't feel like driving home. He's like, you can stay. I was like,
hmm
period. So slept over at his house, and then second time I saw him, we went on like a coffee date. So we're like still temperature
Period.
checking, like feeling the vibe. I'm like, third time we can go out to eat. I'm like, take me out somewhere, man.
Period. And he paying. Ooh,
Oh,
okay. Okay.
but yeah,
Yeah.
no, I feel like definitely you should do like a little, we call it a meet and greet. So if you do find a dude, do like a bar, like go get a drink. So like you can cap it at like an hour and be like, "Oh, I'm busy." But if you're not busy and you like them, be like, "Let's go do some other stuff. Are you busy? Like, what are you doing after this?" Like,
hmm
you can kind
If
of
like
segue it.
if the vibe checks out.
Yes, always vibe check them first. Never go into like a date like right away. And then you're like, "Ooh," and you have to kind of cut that dinner date early, and that's when they know like you obviously don't like them. But if it's like drinks, it's kind of easy to cut it early. It's a smaller commitment, I feel like. tip your toes in, dip your toes in or whatever.
Any
How
other
long have you
tips for
how
dating?
long I
Oh, we've
don't
been
know.
going for 25 minutes.
25 minutes? What else for dating? Obviously don't take what they say too seriously, because they all full of shit. No shade.
Yeah.
Kind of just live in delusion with them, but in your head be like, this nigga ain't shit. Like
Yeah.
don't let him make you believe what he's saying before he actually does it. He needs to do it first.
Okay. Yeah.
They have a
That makes
habit of
sense.
just saying stuff and not doing. Wait for the man to do something first.
Let him take charge, if you will.
Yes, take everything with a grain of salt and be like, okay, but then your head be like, he ain't gonna do that. And then if he does do it, and be like, oh, thanks. Like it's like a
It's a pleasant
surprise.
surprise. Yeah.
Cause girl,
So
they
just
be playing
okay. So like being like a comfortable, semi-delusional state.
semi-delusional. Like play along with them, but just
Yeah.
know in the back of your head, girl, let's be real. But
Mm,
then sometimes, like, because it all depends on what type of dude you're talking to. And like you kind of need to figure out, like, ask them up front, be like, what's your sexuality? If they just say they're straight or whatever, or they identify as straight, you can go on and cut those dudes off. If you just want, like, if he's hot enough and you just want to just fuck around with him, if he's cute to be a cute little fuck buddy, by all means. But if he's identifying as straight, most
it's
likely you're
giving
gonna,
most
uh,
likely
it's a
experiment.
no. That's a
Yeah.
no. Don't go there. If you're looking for
They're just
long
trying to
term, the straight dudes ain't it. The long term is with the bisexual guys,
and the
bisexual,
pansexuals,
pansexual, and some of the gay guys are honestly. I know a gay
they're
guy.
low-key
He
pansexual.
he identified as gay, but he met his now like wife, which is a transgender woman, and like she's transitioned throughout the relationship. Like it wasn't like they were already transitioned at the beginning of the relationship. They got into it as like two gay men, and now one of them is transitioned to be a woman. And even going through that experience, like he fell more in love with her, and that's when he chose to like make her like the fiance. Like that's when he was like, I'm gonna propose to her even
Hmm.
after she transitioned. So I was like, that's
That's
beautiful. So like,
beautiful. Yeah.
so some of those gay boys low key be a little bisexual and be down for the duals, but definitely need a bisexual, pansexual dude, and make sure they're openly bisexual, just like not just claiming it
Yeah.
behind closed doors type vibe.
Not in the closet type shit.
Yeah.
What else? That I'm
It's
talking.
sad. No matter what, like if they're down low, you could be like literally like true love partners. If they're not ready, they're not
But they
ready,
ain't gonna
and
claim you. Yeah. They'll claim you. They'll be 10 toes down for you behind closed doors. But once that door opens,
it's a
they
different
seal them
story.
lips. They don't even look at you.
They don't
Like,
know who
I don't
you
know that
are,
bitch.
but you're
I don't even know
blocked.
who that
Like,
is.
right.
They gonna get angry. Like, no. It never gave dating a DL man for me. It never gave that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Always
Maybe
openly
fuck around with
bisexual,
one, but
pansexual.
mm-mm.
Yeah, openly bisexual, pansexuals are very much good for trans women, I've noticed. I feel like trans men get a little bit easier. They can get straight girls. They can get bi girls. They
Yeah,
can get some of these fucking lesbians that be out there because some of those lesbians be a little bit transphobic and kind of just be seeing them as a girl just because they have a goddamn hooter down there. Which is a different issue that we can talk about on a different day. But I digress. I feel like trans men, not too
they have it
much.
a
They
little
get a little bit
easier
easier. Let's just say that.
because it's easier
In
for
a
them
lot of
to,
aspects of their
yeah.
transition. No shade. No
And
shade.
honestly, that's because testosterone does
Affects
more
the body
altering
differently.
effects to the body than estrogen does. Like when
Yes.
you've already had so much testosterone flowing through your body,
Yeah.
estrogen has to do so much fighting back, to,
And then we're not even putting in the account for the societal standard of like it's
yeah,
not okay for little boys like when we're little boys to do feminine things, but when little
mhm,
girls want to do masculine things, they can be tomboys and it's okay.
right,
So
absolutely.
it's the masculinity being praised and the femininity being shut down.
Mm,
So add that on top of what you just said.
It's
So
still hard out there for them, but
it's still hard out there. I ain't
but
gonna
it's
negate
giving
that. A little
a
easier.
little
Let's just say
easier.
that.
Yes,
Not too
yes.
much, but yes.
It's easier for them to pass out in public.
That too, the stealth
Mhm.
that a lot of these trans men have, the only way you can really clock them is either early in the transition,
Yup.
they ain't got their top surgery,
Hmm.
or they just mad short. Because
Yeah.
some of them you can just clock the height and just be like, you look
Right.
too short. I don't know. Because they're still short men. They're still short cis
Yeah.
men. But like sometimes I'd be like, you a little too short. And the voice be a little bit softer. Like their voice raspens up, but you can sometimes hear it. Like I've heard it in some trans dudes' voices where they semi sound a little bit more feminine. They just sound like a gay man versus like us, like we still sound like men most of the time, just
Yeah.
because the voice is already more developed in like the vocal cords. We just sound like gay men. So like that's why I'm like, is that a gay man? But I'm like, they don't give gay men, they give trans nigga. I don't know.
Obviously we could feminize our voices up a little bit, but like even then, it's just you can still kind of clock it, but you can soften up your tone,
It's
and
giving mousy. I don't know.
it's giving a little mouse. I would much rather prefer to talk in my
I'm
other
gonna just talk like
voice.
how I talk, baby.
Exactly, because you're gonna like it or you're
You gonna
not.
hear that bass in that voice, no
You're gonna
shame.
like it or you're not at this point.
And they be liking it. I put on my little softer voice when I be talking to the trade, no
Yeah,
shade,
but
but
it's not giving like pitching it upwards. It's just giving like more softer,
just soft,
demure energy.
just softer, yes.
Absolutely. Well,
Well,
show.
I don't have anything else to say for the
Me
podcast.
neither.
I'm tapped out. It was a
Yeah.
cute kinda all over the place. We didn't really have much.
Look,
I didn't have shit, but you had stuff written down. But I don't even feel like
yeah,
we
I
fully
had some
stick to your
things.
script.
No, we didn't. We still
Yeah,
went off book because that's
yeah,
just what this shitty is. You're
yes.
gonna always figure something out to fill up the time.
Mm-hmm.
Clock it.
Clock that
Keep it
motherfucking
entertaining.
T.
But yes, thank you so much for watching, listening, and vibing with us. This is It Ain't Giving. You can find us on all our socials in the link tree or at It Ain't Giving. Um, but yes, thank you so much for joining us. And is there anything else you want to end us off with, Show? Before I end the
No,
part?
I just hope that all of the viewers have a great rest of their week until we can see them next week. And I hope
Yes,
nothing too crazy in the universe happens to where we don't have to come on to this episode with too much crazy shit to talk about. So
clock
it's been
it.
nice.
Could just
So
be another vibey episode like this one. Like tonight's
yeah.
energy was a little bit more positive,
Yes.
more
Yes.
positive vibes, and I love that. But
Mm-hmm.
yes, bye y'all. Love you.
Bye.
Aw.